Hey, YouTube, I do not own the rights. See this one.
Allow some people to these streets and make my heart skip a beat. Feel like it's never gonna end. You know, sometimes this shit get hard to get the praying to the Lord. Feel like it's never gonna win.
My mama told me, watch your back, them hoes is running for them rats, and I ain't really your friends.
This for them times I couldn't buy. You ain't pick up when I called. I got money to spend.
Hey,
I see me trying to take the pain away. Ain't working it out. Fuck it, pour it again. I love some people to these streets and make my heart skip a beat. Feel like it's never gonna end.
he lost his brother in that shit. Only had one wish, but he never went in. Hey, and if he ever change on me, I swear when I was gonna die, and that's how it's going. And it mean, you know, I'm my neck. That shit cost more than your band. I miss the records that we drank. Set it on me now, bitch, I'm a junkie again.
You miss the records that we drank. Set it on me now, bitch, I'm a junkie again. It makes my feelings with the boom.
I'm the greatest man. I'm in the light on the block. I'm the whole video with props. It's a big old fan. This for the ones who let me down. I was broken, come around. This for the ones who ain't spin.
Allow some people to these streets and make my heart skip a beat. Feel like it's never gonna end. I know sometimes this shit get hard to get the praying to the Lord. Feel like you never gonna win. My mama told me, watch your back. Them hoes just want you for them rats, and they ain't really your friends. This for them times I couldn't buy. I got money to spend. I sipped that drink to take the pain away. It ain't working at all. Fuck it, pour it again. I love some people to these streets and make my heart skip a beat. Feel like it's never going to end. Feel like it's never gonna shake. Had to go run up that money, never gonna wait. They tell me, baby, why you sip that syrup? Like how it tastes. Plus, if I stop sipping that drink, I might just blow out your face. I'm in my feelings, hold on tight to me. I need a little space. I need some love, but to me, what's love to a thug on a race? I don't got time to argue back and forth. I copy and paste. I lost some things, but more important thing, I need you to stay. I don't need you to stay. I'ma get mine, you get yours. I think it's better that way. You know, we go to war for hours. You know, better to play. I had my fair share of cold shows. It was days where ain't eight. I'm in the studio for hours. I'll be home a little late. I seen a partner, Robert's partner. Really, I can't relate. Open ocean with them sharks. It's either eat or get ate. Can't stab no nigga in they back. I'd rather spit in they face. Feel like forever, but we eating. I just say a little grace. Hey, man. Allow some people to these streets and make my heart skip a beat. Feel like it's never gonna end. I know sometimes this shit get hard to get the praying to the Lord. I feel like you never gonna win. My mama told me, watch your back. Them hoes just want you for them racks, and they ain't really your friends. This for them times I couldn't buy. You ain't pick up when I called. I got money to spend. I sipped that drink to take the pain away. It ain't working at all. Fucking pour it again.
Man, my honey, like
And we are underway from the Superdome.
wake that nigga up.
Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The first carry now, this is how
Come here, AK.
and this defense able to plug him up there.
Come here, AK.
35. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Shut up, CD.
Work now on 2nd and 9. They run it again with Kamara.
Oh, shit.
This one across the 45 before he's
okay, AK.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. A beautiful fake.
Come here, AK. You're doing too much, AK.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. The Saints at 5-4 now on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought
Damn
they
it!
played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
Y'all noise as hell.
In that victory.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll go down.
Is this nigga AK not tired? I know he tired over there.
5, good enough for the 1st down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did. And a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs. Established
Bro, okay.
the running game.
Fuck.
And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara.
How is it Kamara again? Is he not tired?
Down to the 30-yard line. They picked up 5 yards.
Bro, how you running AK 18,000 times in a row?
Game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
How is it possible?
Kamara with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group.
Well, I'm glad you run the ball. These niggas be complaining about me running.
Among others. And the Saints are
Groupie, you bitch. Miss it.
this afternoon. Groupie able to add the BAT. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Who that? Who that? Who that say gonna beat them Saints? Nobody. Yeah, right. Oh, no, I didn't call fair catch. No. Dumbass, man.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll start this drive out.
Oh, we gone.
And nothing but green grass here. Middle
I'm going, back, out.
And he'll take it into
Nigga.
the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
They call me one play shouter.
Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year.
Cool with that
Falcons
point.
are able to strike back quickly.
His name, Young Way Cool.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
See how they say players' names? They really don't say Rashid Shaheed name, bro. That's like bothering me. Rashid Shaheed. I won't say his name, bro.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules
Yes, sir.
As he'll be backed up.
Yes, sir.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A 3-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time, Charles, to get them back into playoff contention.
And it's always a question of when do you want your football team to peak? And everyone always talks about you want to be playing your best ball going into the playoffs. But sometimes you need your best ball before that time. And this team, going into this stretch of games,
Sit your ass down, AK.
And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Let's go.
Getting just a yard. And that's going to
Great defense, y'all.
Here comes the Saints punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Oh, my goodness.
Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, this defense for the Saints, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Yeah, well, this ain't last week.
The way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Oh, my God.
Going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson and Debo.
Hey, you see how I got that nigga fitted?
To their own 34-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing in their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You front the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down and 6. A 10th carry for Kamara, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him from a loss.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's Matthew Habel now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Oh, but they say Matthew Habel. Who the fuck is that? You know what I mean? They don't say Rashid Shaheed, but they say a fucking backup white boy punter named Matthew fucking Habel.
He has it, he loses it. Somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He'll fire deep, looking for more.
What a throw. What a throw. Did you just run commit from the fucking 15? I hope not.
Rondale Moore, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Falcons have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
That's the corner. A.J. Terrell getting up and stopping him for a loss. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Lurking.
They're going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So they'll be looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete the season sweep. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3-and-out in this spot.
The other would have to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to
Madden
the
just tried to hold me.
that incompletion.
Second and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gun. And only able to muster a couple down about the 27. And not much on that one, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they wouldn't move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Penix on 3rd down.
Oh, I threw it to the wrong button.
50-50 ball here.
Oh, my God. I pressed the wrong fucking button.
Once again at their own 25.
Oh, bro.
Adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season.
I had fucking Miller running wide open.
Exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Well, shut your bitch ass up, CD.
Drive the New Orleans offense. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Rodgers now to throw. That ball caught by his rookie wideout.
Oh my God.
Down the right sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Yep, that's one of them. He one of them.
72 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. A point after, good by grouping. And they are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Going quickly out wide to Moore. Now he's free at the 35, and he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 50 yards.
He's already got 1 touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a 2nd. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
That shit was just nasty.
Rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have broken our tie. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
I would play some defense.
The kickoff unit as they run up and
right, they don't say Presley Harvin, but they say your kicker name. Like, it's crazy. Sit down.
This return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
This nigga still running.
They'll get him down after a pickup.
Shit is unbelievable.
2nd and 2.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They've called his number.
What you gonna do, nigga?
And you wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Just go.
He's not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Look at this fat ass dude.
Second and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Down the sideline he goes. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Let's go.
A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
He tried to take my kicker out the game.
Strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to help.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. On first down, they'll go.
Oh, come on now.
And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second down and 8. And they'll keep leading on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. A play fake. Now Penix.
What the
He
fuck?
had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts.
That was some goofy shit right there.
Executed to perfection.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and run for it. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Saints will have
That gotta be the goofiest shit you ever seen, bro.
fourth down, their horse. They needed a short yardage. He just couldn't get it.
And that's a surprise because normally that's bread and butter for them, right? Hand it to the big guy, let him go, pick up the first down. Didn't get it there. All credit to the defense. Usually even...
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
My nigga's 6'3".
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
They will find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 10. A carry here for the big tight end. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Nigga, we finna beat them Saints. What are y'all talking about?
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here.
Oh, come on now.
He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
They'll come up now, third and 9. Looking to throw, Penix. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So first and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for the second half blowout material. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout.
He just blasted my nigga.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now second and 9. They'll go play action here with Penix. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts from 19 yards away. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground.
Damn.
He'll take this to the 46.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
3rd and short yardage, Penix. Pass to the sideline, pulled in. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the 1st.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Who's that fat ass dude?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 9. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. And looking to throw, Penix. Steps away to his left.
But catch the ball.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, the only silver lining on the other sideline, CD, is that they kept him out of the end zone, but still, that's another 3 points added on to this large lead.
Yeah, no shortage of scoring or big plays on defense in this one. And even up by 4 possessions, still finding ways to create opportunities and capitalize with points.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive, they had the issue. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. Touchdown.
Damn.
Saints. A big play there.
That nigga be moving.
Second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit.
Groupie able to add the PAT. And the lead is down to 24. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this is going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
They'll throw with Penix. He'll fire deep, looking for more. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 55 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 199 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Penix to throw on second down. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Yeah, 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking.
Is that what they talking about, CD?
Bottom line, he's really good.
Back now here live in New Orleans. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Rodgers going to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's got room down the right sideline. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a 1st down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
crew able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jim.
It's a game, my boy. He didn't even play. Fucking dogs were snoring like rope fucking people.